What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the one and only best trading channel for booming crash plus the volatilities. So many people requested me to do a video on how I raised one of the small account which I've been trading for the past 7 days, and as you are seeing on the screen, I deposited $20, and right now I've made 227 within a week. So I've been trading this account step by step. Okay, so in today's video right now, I'm gonna be sharing with you the strategy and the ideas, the cheat codes which I've been using to grow this account. Okay, so you have to stick to this video till the end so that you will not miss anything. And if you are new to this channel, kindly join the family by clicking that red subscribe button, and also turn on the notification bell icon so that you will be notified when each and every time I drop new content. So without wasting any time, let's get to the charts. So here is the volatility 251S, and first thing when I'm analyzing, I start from bigger time frame. Okay, and right here is a weekly time frame. Okay, so what I do on weekly time frame is I identify the major resistance or major support. Okay, so in this chart you can see volatility 251S reached this major resistance zone. Okay, it reached this major resistance zone. So here's the first resistance, here's the second, and right here is the third resistance. So after identifying the major resistance zone, I then drew my trend line. I don't really depend on resistance only. I then draw my trend line right here. Okay, as I always say on my videos, when you are drawing a trend line, first you connect first two peaks. Okay, and then after connecting first two peaks, you then look for the entry on the third peak. So here's the first peak, here's the second, and then this is where you look for an entry. Okay, because on the third touch, that's where you anticipate the market to go down. Okay, so what I did right here is very simple. After identifying these two things, I didn't rush to place my sell. Okay, I then switched to 4-hour time frame to see what is really happening on the 4-hour time frame. So take note that the setup which I took is right here. This is the setup which I took. Okay, so let me switch to a 1-hour time frame so you can see well. So this is the setup which I took. Okay, I took my entry right here. So for me to see these turning points, I used this previous resistance, which are right here. Okay, though I wasn't that sure because right here there was another resistance which was above all this. For me not to be taken out by the market, I used this peak as my stop loss. Okay, I used this peak as my stop loss because I wasn't sure that the market was going to turn here since there was another resistance right here. Okay, so my stop loss was here. My stop loss was here for my take profit. If you come right here to this zone, and if you start from this side, you can see the market was failing. The market was failing to break above this zone, and you can see the market was failing to break below this zone. So it was creating support, and then it came right here, it failed to break below this zone. It created another support right here, it came, and then it broke the zone, and it came, it retested this zone. Okay, so you can see if you start to analyze this zone from right here, this was an area of resistance. So I used this zone for my take profit. Okay, so my first TP was here. Okay, this was my first TP. So you can see the difference between the entry and the stop loss, and then the entry and the TP. There is 1:3 risk to reward ratio. Okay, there is 1:3 risk to reward ratio. So the risk to reward ratio is the one which makes you a profitable trader. So when I say risk to reward ratio, I mean the money you make if the market goes in a direction, and then the money you lose if the trade goes against you. Okay, that's what I simply mean about risk to reward ratio. So if the market was going to hit my stop loss, that means that I was going to lose, but I was going to lose less. That's the reason why I took this trade. So right now I am in volatility 251S sell. Okay, I am in volatility 251S sell. I send this signal in my VIP. So the reason why I took this, I'm not gonna go back to a daily time frame. I'm into weekly time frame because that's the same analysis which I used. This volatility 251S is on weekly resistance. Okay, so since we now know that it's on weekly resistance, so the only thing that I have to put right here is the trend line. Okay, because me, I'm a trend line bounce trader. Usually I do trade the trend line. Okay, so right here is the third touch. So I'm anticipating this volatility 251S to sell all the way down. Okay, I'm anticipating it to sell all the way down. So let me show you what is really happening right now. I am in $15. Here are my positions. I am in $15. This is a real account, okay? Chinyawada. That's my surname, Chinyawada. This is my personal account, okay? And I am in volatility 251S. I'm being transparent with you so that you can see how exactly I do trade these volatilities. And I'm gonna be coming back and show you the results if this trade is going to win and if it is going to make a loss. I'm going to show you the results, either positive or negative. Okay, so right now let me wait and see how the market is going to react to this setup. So my first take profit, and I'm gonna use this zone. Okay, so this makes a risk to reward deal of 1:3. So here's my first TP because of this resistance which are right here. So there is high probability for the market to make a turning right here before it continue with the downtrend. So the market doesn't move in a straight line, so I'm anticipating it to come here and then it test this resistance zone. Okay, after testing, and then it goes down. Okay, after testing, it creates another resistance here and then create another support here and it goes down. That's my analysis, and I'm anticipating this to be a long-term trade since we are trading using the 4-hour time frame, which is a bigger time frame. Okay, so this is how I trade volatility 251S. Here is the account which I raised. Okay, this is weekly history. Okay, right here I started trading the account on 18 February and today is 25. So it's been 7 days, full 7 days. And here's the history. I was trading volatilities, bumpers, volatility 251S, volatility 75. So volatility 50. This pair I made a loss and it was on 18 January. As soon as I deposited, I made a loss. Okay, that's how this game works. It's not like we always win. Sometimes we do make losses. So here's my trading history.